chicos. I hope everybody had a great week. You guys did a great job with the preterite exam and review. Very good, very well done on that. So now we're going to go into the next part of the past tense. So there are two past tenses in Spanish, okay? So if I want to say I slept, there's two ways to say I slept in Spanish. If I want to say I went, there's two ways to say I went. If I wanted to say I ran, there's two ways to say I ran. And that's where it gets a little complicated. So we have the first tense that we already learned. It was called the preterite tense. The second past tense is called the imperfect tense. And here is the chart for the imperfect tense. It goes like this: aba, abas, aba. These two are the same. Abamos and aban. Okay? This is for the AR. For the ER, IR ending verbs, it goes like this: ia, ias, ia. Once again, these are the two are the same. Iamos and ian. Accent marks on all of these. Now, here's the easy thing about the imperfect. This is why you'll like the imperfect tense, especially if you take Spanish 3, is that the imperfect tense has hardly any irregulars. Almost all of the verbs in the imperfect are normal. There are hardly any irregulars that you have to learn, and that's a big plus. So let's see how we would conjugate, because this week we're going to practice just conjugating the imperfect to see if we can get it correct. So we're going to do it down here. Here's how we would do it. I've got my charts right there. And if I wanted to say, she sang, using the imperfect, I would say, ella. Then I put the verb cantar, which is to sing. I'm going to take off my ending, and it's she with an AR, so it would be an aba. Ella cantaba. Like that. What if I wanted to say he ran? Well, the word for he obviously is él. To run is correr. I write my verb, take off my ending. He for the ER would be an IA, so it's él corría. All right, now I'm going to write another one, and I want you to think about what it would be before I write it. So they ate. I'm sorry, past tense. Ate. They ate. So what would be the first word? Good. Ellos. To eat is comer. What do I do? Good. Take off the ER. I'm looking at this chart, right? Why? Because it's an ER verb. And which is the they? That one. Good job. So it becomes ellos comían. Okay? So it's pretty simple to do. All you do is make sure that you know the charts. I'm going to have the charts up in the chat on the first page if you want to use those as a resource. If not, you can take a picture of this video or write them down from this video and do it that way. But I will have them in the chat as well. So I hope that you learn these charts and that you practice with the worksheets that I'll be putting online. That will all should be up by Wednesday, which is tomorrow, I think. But anyway, get those done, and we will have another Google Classroom, not Google Classroom, another Zoom meeting next week. Okay, another Zoom meeting next week, and I'll give you more details on that by the end of this week. Okay, have a great day, you guys. Adios.